In this class, I will be doing class 9, Samachir Kalvi syllabus or matriculation syllabus, 4th chapter, geometry. So in this 4th chapter, already I have completed one exercise. Exercise 4.1 already I have completed. Before going into the second exercise 4.2, few things we need to do. Okay, so that is the topic on quadrilaterals. Okay, so what is a quadrilateral? Any four-sided polygon. We'll say that as a quadrilateral. Any four-sided polygon is called a quadrilateral. Okay, so in this few properties are there regarding their angles, regarding their diagonals, regarding the number of sides and the exterior angle, interior angle. For all those things, some few properties are there. General formula we will use. So that we will discuss now. Okay. First one, if there is a polygon of n sides, n is number of sides, obviously a polygon is minimum number of sides will be 3 only. From triangle only it starts polygon. So here this four-sided polygon is called the quadrilateral. So if there is a polygon of n sides, number of sides 4, 5, 6 and all different names we will call. So n sides, then the sum of all interior angles is n minus 2 into 180. So this is the formula in this. If we know this formula, whatever number of sides if it is given, we can find the sum of interior angles. One known we will do and then one unknown we will do. So one is, we know that angle sum property of a triangle is 180. So that we will use in this formula. So number of sides for a triangle is 2. So for a triangle, number of sides n is equal to 2. So if we substitute that, number of sides is 3. So if we substitute that number of sides in the formula is n minus 2. So 3 minus 2 into 180. 3 minus 2 is 1. 1 into 180 is 180. So we know that 180 is the sum of interior angles of a triangle. Same way, if we find for a quadrilateral, we know that angle sum property of a quadrilateral is 360 degree. So for that number of sides is 4. So 4 minus 2 into 180. So we'll get 2 into 180, that is equal to 360. So this is the general formula to find the sum of interior angles in any polygon. Okay, so this is the formula. Then for a regular polygon, each interior angle is n by 2 minus n into 180. For a regular polygon, each interior angle is, so this is sum of interior angles. First one is sum of interior angles for calculating each angle. What do you mean by regular polygon? Regular polygon means whatever number of sides if a polygon have, all the length of the sides will be equal. If we take it as a 5 centimeter, if we take any 5-sided, for example, pentagon is 5-sided figure. In that, all the sides will be 5 centimeter. That is called regular polygon. Okay, regular polygon means the length of the sides will be equal in measure. Okay, so for a regular polygon, each interior angle is n by 2 minus n by 2 by n into 180. So if we take a triangle, in the triangle also we have to take only equilateral triangle. So that is only regular polygon. Okay, so if we take an equilateral triangle, all the length of the sides are equal. Okay, so there are 3 sides for a equilateral triangle. So when we substitute that 3 minus 2 by 3 into 180, we know that each angle in an equilateral triangle is 60 degree. So when we simplify this is 3 minus 2, 1 by 3 into 180. So 3, when we simplify it, we'll get 60 degree. So each angle of equilateral triangle is 60 degree. So this is the general formula for each angle in a regular polygon. Okay, for a rectangle, we know that not a rectangle. Rectangle is not a regular polygon, only a square. If we take a square, all 4 sides measures are equal. So we can use this formula for square. So what is the number of sides? 4-sided. So 4 minus 2 by 4 into 180. So this is 4 minus 2 is 2. 2 by 4 into 180. So when we simplify this, we'll get 90 degree. So each angle in a square is 90 degree. Okay. So first one is sum of all interior angles. Then the next one is each interior angle. So this is for interior angle. Then comes exterior angle. So exterior angle is 360 divided by n. Okay, number of sides. So 360 divided by 3 for an equilateral triangle, it is 120 degree exterior angle. Okay, then same way 360 by 4. 360 by 4 is, what is exterior angle? Exterior angles when you take a triangle. So like this, if we extend, we'll get exterior angles here. So these are exterior angles. Same way for a square. If you take for a square, exterior angle is formed here. So each exterior angle is 90 degree for a square. Okay. Then comes the next point is, next one is sum of all exterior angles formed by producing the sides of a convex polygon in order is 360. So sum of all exterior angles formed by producing the sides of a convex polygon in order is 360 degree. Okay, if we add all the sides, this is for each one, each exterior angle. This one is sum of all exterior angle in a convex polygon is 360 degree. Then if a polygon has n sides, 5, 6, 7, any number we can take, then the number of diagonals of a polygon is n into n minus 3 by 2. So if we take a rectangle, so how many diagonals we have for this rectangle? We know that it is 2. That we will check it here. Number of sides. So how many sides we have for this rectangle? Only 2 sides. So here, 4 sides we have. So number of sides is 4. So 4 into 4 minus 3 by 2. So this is 4 into 1 by 2. So when we cancel this, we will get 2. So we will get 2 diagonals here. Okay. So like this, we will calculate the number of diagonals using this formula. What formula? N into n minus 3 by 2. Okay. So all these things are exterior angle, interior angles, diagonals, each exterior angle, sum of all interior, sum of all exterior. All these things are very, very important to do the sums that we are going to do it in the next exercise. So be thorough in all these things. Okay. Thank you.